The walls of a room have a total area of 60 square meters. How many rolls of wallpaper will it take to cover the walls if a single roll can cover 24 feet squared? All right, to begin with, this is actually giving me a conversion unit in the problem itself, and that unit is the fact that one roll, so one roll equals 24 feet squared. 24 feet squared. So either a roll over 24 feet squared or 24 feet squared over roll. Okay, so let's get started. We'll begin with what we know. We know that it's 60 square meters. 60 meters squared over 1. So that's what I'm going to start with. And basically I'm going to go from meters to feet and then square all my things across all the terms. Almost all the terms. Okay, so I'll go from meters to centimeters. So meters on top, I'll go meters on the bottom. That's 100 centimeters. But to make my units match, I've got to square everything in my new fraction. Square meters, square centimeters, square 100. Great. So now I got centimeters. I need to get over into feet, so I got to convert over into the other unit system. So I'll do 2.54 centimeters equals an inch. 2.54 centimeters, an inch. And I put that on the bottom because centimeters was on the top in the previous fraction. And I got to make my units match, and they don't right now, so I got to square everything in my new fraction. Centimeters, 2.54, and inches. So I squared everything. All right, let's keep going. Got to get to feet. So let's see. There are 12 inches in a foot. There are inches on top in the previous fraction, so I'll put inches on the bottom here. 12 inches and a foot. And check my units. They don't match. I have to square everything to make them match. So I am going to, I am going to square inches, square 12, square feet. All right. Next, let's see. I got feet squared. Oh, I've got this conversion to deal with down here. That's great. That's the final one I need. So I've got 24 feet squared in the denominator equals a roll. And I do not need to square everything because the units already match. See, this is feet squared, and this is given as feet squared. So someone's already done the math, and the units already match. So there's no reason to do anything else, because that's my goal, just to match the units. All right, let's talk about what the calculator screen would look like if I'm doing this. Let's see. Sorry about that. All right, if I'm looking at the calculator screen, it's going to be 60. And it's not squared because it's not squared up here. So someone already did the math for me and said, well, when I squared my numbers, I got 60 meters squared. So I don't need to do anything to that. Times 100 squared. And that's everything in the numerator. So there's the numerator in parentheses. Divide by everything in the denominator in parentheses, which would be 2.54 squared. It's here. Times 12 squared. That's here. Times 24. And again, I don't need to square the 24 because when I looked at my conversion over here, it was someone already done all the math, and so they've already done the work for me. And then when I do all this, I get 26.9 rolls of wallpaper.